Next up, thank you very much. We have a Javanese piece, Mount Tangkuban Perahu.
Yeah, go Nana.
Okay, my name is Nona Kurniani from the Indonesian program, and I will read a poem, a Javanese poem written by a female poet, Nuni Wulandari. It is written in 1985.
She's going to read a poem. No, and then I'm going to read a translation of the poem. Okay, Tangkuban Perahu. It's a mountain. It's actually a volcano, and just recently the Indonesian Geological Services and local authorities have put up signs that nobody can go up the mountain now. It's become a little more active than they like. But it was a big tourist attraction when it was open. Can a mountain be open? Anyway, people would go up, and you could actually eat food that had been cooked in the crater of this volcano. Really interesting. But anyway, now, I want you to think about this, though. Okay, this volcano was formed from a much larger volcano that was called Mount Sumba about 50,000 years ago. There was this huge tectonic event, and it formed like 5 different volcanoes out of this one giant proto-volcano. And also, it caused all the surface water to be diverted into the crater of what once was this Mount Sumba volcano. It became this huge lake, almost like an inland sea, giant. And then about 34,000 years later, about 16,000 years ago, there was another geological event. People aren't exactly sure what happened, but suddenly the water just all rushed out of it. It was a big thing, big emptying of this crater 16,000 years ago. Now, in the Sundanese oral tradition, this lake, this giant inland lake with these mountains in it, appear here and there as either the background or the subject of the poem. 16,000 years later, this lake, even though it rushed out 16,000 years ago, has survived in the oral tradition till here in what, 1985. This poet writes about, once again, this mountain still having this sort of poetic resonance. So, anyway, I find that amazing. This image, this thing has survived 16,000 years as a piece of oral culture. And so for that, we should give it a few seconds now.
Tangkuban Perahu, geguritane Nuni Wulandari. Kaping pindo tak telusur lengkehmu, nrutus kapang kang nate kacicir ing lambe kawahmu, panggah kaya biyen. Tekaku nggawa pisambat lan kasepen. Dayang Sumbi, duduhna ing ngendi katresnan jati, ing kawahmu, ing pucuk-pucuk pinusmu, ing uwuh lirangmu, apa ing telenging atiku. Ah, pedhut lan angin kang miyak sayat, apa kowe ngerti karepku?
Tangkuban Perahu. For the second time, I'm tracing your crevices for that longing. Remember when I accidentally brushed your lips, the lips of your crater, a little tear in my seed purse, my seed effortlessly wasted, falling fluently unnoticed? Nothing changes. Today, it's swollen and it's swollen with complaints and loneliness, my purse. Dearest Sumbi, where did you conceal your love? Should I query your dark funnel again? Beat your soft brush shadows for answers? Look for other residue in your bright sulfur slicks? Or, warm night's wind that flirts with my dress's hem, lifts my skirts. You know what I'm looking for?